Hello, this is Freewood Mantis Dimby, and I'm going to be showing you a theory of mine. Okay, so you're wondering why I made this video. To tell you that, I must first show you a few pieces of evidence. First of all, Kate, at the end of Genesis, is told by Slender Man that he has plans for her. The plan doesn't involve her, it involves her getting in touch with Lauren. You see, that's how it works. That by telling Lauren about her hallucinations, Lauren will come to Everson Street, and he will get what he wants. In this scrapbook page shows that Kate woke up after the events of Genesis, much like how the beginning of the Abyss started. She was found by CR and taken to a doctor. No evidence of strange behavior is suggested afterwards, except for extreme fear and her trust in CR. CR thought that in order to stop the hallucinations and the whispers, they must both die so it can't spread or do any more damage. He got Kate to meet him at the arrival summit with the supplies. Kate discovers CR's intentions and runs away. After which, before he can light the fire, he is burned to death by Slender Man. Perhaps he lit the fire himself, but anyway, he died. Meanwhile, Kate finds out Lauren is coming, somehow, and that by doing so, she would become a proxy. This occurred at the end of the 8 pages. She had left notes that told Lauren she was going to the tower. This was, of course, the most dangerous place for her to be. Kate needed to be the instrument to Lauren's destruction before she could end her own life. But she really wanted to die. She had changed her mind. At the beginning of the Abyss, probably after Kate went to sleep or got knocked out on the grass, Kate starts to use the camera she got those extra tapes for. She enters into the Abyss to finish the job at hand. She finds note number 7. Left by Lauren, which couldn't have been placed by Kate. It outlines her new intentions well. Frantically, Kate turns on the generators and gets on the elevator. Then the perception switches to Lauren's camera after she follows her up the elevator into the VCR player, where we see the events that occurred to Kate. At the end of flashback, it goes to a loading screen and you see that the video is now just static. Perhaps it was Kate who just wanted to remember the event again. That's where it gets confusing. Had she left it for Lauren, or was Kate simply rewatching what had happened on the camera she would have had on hand? Anyway, Lauren follows Kate up to the tower. Kate then hides and waits for her to go into the room with CR's corpse. She slams the door closed, hoping that she would burn in the flames with everything else. She was so sorry about the act. Both Lauren, now the chaser, and Kate are taken to Charlie's home, which was basically the proxy's base of operations, by Charlie. Kate, now captive, is upstairs. When you get close to her, you start to feel his influence, and can almost see it around Kate. You walk into that field, the camera glitches as it turns on its side, and Lauren tries to take Kate's life away once and for all. This ends badly for one of them. Hope you enjoyed this theory. This is Freemoo, signing off.